Hi, this is Dylan from the Lifestyle Trader. Today is 30th of November 2016 and time is 2:02 p.m. in Singapore. So welcome to my 10 minutes trade ideas video. Okay, so right here I'm going to start off with the Aussie against the US dollar because this is the pair that I am looking to have a long-term trade to capture the trend that's going to come right now. I believe there will be a very strong trend downwards. So let's talk about this. So in the day chart itself or in the weekly chart, you can see that the whole trend has been very bearish all the way till it reaches the lowest at 0.68. This was a time where the Reserve Bank of Australia has been cutting interest rate and stuff like that, and then it came all the way, retraced all the way back to the highest 0.77 to 0.78 between the area. All right, so after which it went into a consolidation, and right now it has break below a very major rising trend line right here, and secondly it has also broken below a major support zone, which now turns into the major resistance zone. Got resisted at the top and now it's coming down, and of course into the 4 hourly charts, based on the retracement channel strategy. Two major retracement has been completed, and therefore a retracement channel has been completed as well within and at the top of the resistance zone, and now it is coming down again. There was a retest after which, so initially I have already shorted, came down, it went all the way back. I made a mistake by going into the smaller time frame. As I see the price breaks lower and lower, I thought that it's not going to come back all the way, but I realized that the trade setup was based in a 4 hourly chart, so I should be actually looking at the 4 hourly chart to decide if I were to shift my when it comes to making decision to shift my stop loss to which level. So usually based on retracement channel, I will only shift my stop loss when the price comes all the way down, breaks below the retracement channel. Then I will shift my stop loss lower, maybe 20 pips above or 30 pips above the retracement swing high, or and after which, when it reaches 80.6%, that's when I can at least shift it to the high of the retracement, the swing high of the retracement channel. And uh, I can also say that it is not very possible for the price to come all the way back to this level. If not, the whole structure is kind of shaken, and it shouldn't work out that way. Rather, there will be retracement definitely, but definitely not all the way back to the previous same high. Okay, so that is how it's supposed to be done. So that was the mistake on my side for looking too much into a smaller time frame, because I was pretty much used to look into the smaller time frame when it comes to shifting my stop loss. And most of the time I've been using 15-minute chart and 1 hourly charts to look for the retracement channel. But nevertheless, that has happened. The losses was minimized in any case because of the shifting of stop loss and cutting off the losses halfway when my alarm goes off and I saw that it keeps on going against my direction, so something is really wrong. I decided to cut my position, and that's how I reduced my loss significantly. So I took this as a new trade, whereby a retracement channel has appeared and it has come back to the same level and retest successfully. Right now it's coming down, so I went for the sell, and from there I'll be waiting for the price to break below the retracement channel before I look for another retracement in the smaller time frame to go for the sell again. Okay, so that's what happened. That's what's happening here, and that's the trading opportunity that you can look for this currency pair, Aussie against the US dollar. Now I would also like to touch on the Kiwi against the dollar. I am seeing a divergence between the Australia dollar and the New Zealand dollar, because for the Kiwi dollar, it somehow seems much more bullish as compared. It is bullish compared to the Aussie against US dollar. Now the price was being supported at the bottom of a major rising channel, and it has already rebounded off very strongly, I would say. The gain was pretty sharp as well. And right now in the 1 hourly chart, you can see that the price is appreciating within a rising channel. The angle is pretty steep upwards as well. So what you can do for the Kiwi against US dollar is that you can look for retracement I would say that at least look in the 1 hourly chart to look for the retracement instead. So it's going to be something like this. Now this is the first wave. I'll wait for the second wave. Hopefully as it reaches the bottom of the channel, or somewhere between my at my Fibonacci retracement level, really 61.8% all the way to 80.6%, then that's where I will look for an opportunity to go for the buy again. Then I am expecting that the price can appreciate all the way back into the key resistance zone right here. Okay, so that's where I'm looking at, and so I will continue buying if there's opportunity all the way to this level. Then that's where I will look for reversal for the Kiwi against the US dollar. Okay, I mean, since we know that there's a divergence right here between the Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar, might as well let us look for Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. All right, where is it? Okay, never mind. I'll just open, let's type here, AUD dot. Okay, so this is the Aussie against the Kiwi. Well, so it is quite obvious, there's a divergence here. The Australia dollar is clearly weakening against the Kiwi. That's why you see that Aussie dollar is still very much more towards bearish as compared to Kiwi against US dollar. So right here, day one chart, let's have a very quick analysis on this pair. Well, it does seems that this whole structure right here does resembles a inverse head and shoulder, a very huge one. So maybe somewhere at this level it might start to revert as well. But if you look at the whole thing, I find it's breaking lower as well. So maybe this whole thing, when it goes up, you can start to come down again. Now I'm just making some possibilities right here. So we can expect that the price may still goes out a little bit further, and that is still possible for us to look for opportunity to buy. I'll just put some of the levels right here. So this could be the zone. There's still possibility for price to go all the way into this zone itself. And then 1 hourly charts, price came down, makes very small minor retracement. 15-minute chart, I can, if you look at it, the retracement is very short term, very short, and then it starts to go down again. So we can also take this example and look for selling opportunity, whatever it is. What's happening right here is that based on the swing right here, we are seeing that the price is making retracement. There's one right here. Probably the second one is forming right here, somewhere 70.6%, between 78.6 to 61.8%. We can probably look for sell again, and hopefully it can goes all the way down minimally back to the previous swing low right here. Okay, that's about 60 over pips. I mean, if you sell from here, that will be close to 80 pips all the way to this zone. That will be, I guess that will be fantastic. Okay, so just some possibilities. I mean, since we already know there's a divergence between Aussie against New Zealand, so that's for the Aussie against New Zealand dollar, and I'll just go through one last pair. Well, let's see. I would really like to talk about dollar against Swiss franc, because when it comes to retracement channel, so far dollar against Swiss franc is still one of my best pair. Whatever it is, all right. In the day chart, we have seen that the price broken above the major falling trend line right here, signaling for the price appreciate further. We then broke above another resistance zone. So I'm definitely still looking on the upside, and into the 1 hourly chart, the price has retraced all the way back into the zone, got supported at the bottom, came up, retraced one, retraced twice. Now it's going up again. I believe this is probably the end of the retracement right here, and it might start to appreciate further. So in the 15-minute charts, we can look for very short-term retracement to see if we can capture to go for the buy at a better entry price, since we have already missed the best price right here. Okay, so that's what I thought, and well, at least the appreciation has broke above previous swing high right here, so it's still sensible to say that the price can continue to appreciate. Okay, so that's for the log friend, and that's all for today.